Hey guys, I'm Michael Lown for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Do you know TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency? Do you know that we can totally help you with your transportation, your hotels, your adventure tours, anywhere in Costa Rica? We're like you having best friends that live in Costa Rica that can help you with your travel package to Costa Rica. But guess what? This video, you don't need to use us at all. Maybe you're doing your own thing, you're planning your own vacation, but this, my friend, can definitely save you frustration and time, and mostly frustration. All right? All right, here we go. So the worst thing, one of the worst things, man, you're excited, you're coming to Costa Rica, you're getting off your plane. You know, the family's excited, your group is excited, you're excited. You go to pick up your car rental car, you go to the place, and you're like, you know, you reserved it 2 months ago, so you know what you're doing, you know what you're paying. Well, guess what? The price isn't the price. Not even close to the price, not even close to the $7 a day. All right, so now I'm gonna make this video simple. All right, I have more detailed videos about how they actually do it's more detailed in how the car rental agencies work down here, but I want to make this one simple so we can both save a little time. All right, so what do? They do a bait and switch, man, a bait and switch. It's classic, all right? They lure you in with $6 a day, $7 a day, whatever it is, $10 a day. It sounds great, man, right? You know, it includes this and includes that, and you're like, man, I'm making my reservation. Well, guess what? The price isn't the price. So you get in there, and all of a sudden they're talking to you. Well, you don't have this right insurance. You need a third-party insurance. You might need more insurance because you have a whole family. Blah blah blah. We need these add-ons. Oh, we need a bigger deposit. And I'm telling you, this can really put a cramp possibly in your traveling around here. Some people don't care and they go, oh, put it on my credit card. But other people, if a deposit gets too big, you didn't know they were going to take that out. That's stuck. That's on your credit card. You can't use that when you're traveling around Costa Rica, so it can be a real big problem. So it's all these extra prices. Here's what happened. This happened to me and D'Angelo 13 years ago before we started doing this. We reserved our car. We went in there. The price wasn't even close to the price we thought it was or what they told us it was. And I wasn't the nice guy back then that I am now. I got pissed. They knew they were ripping us off. We knew they were ripping us off. They knew that we knew that they knew that everybody was ripping each other off. But guess what? So we got mad. We left. We freaking left, man. So, but what are we going to do? We don't have a phone. We don't know bus services and private shuttles, or who's going to come pick us up at 9 o'clock at night? Who's going to do this? How are we going to get anywhere? So we went next door to another car rental agency, and it was like triple the price. Same day. There was just no possible way. So guess what we ended up doing? We went back to the place, and we got the car. And they know this, man. This is why they've been doing this for 30 years. That's why most of the car rental agencies do this. They've been doing it all this time. They know they're not going to see you again. They know you have to get the car. That's why they continue to do this. It works. We go in and we got the car, and so will you. And you'll be pissed, and they don't care. All right, and you know what? It doesn't matter. You know, you're thinking, well, I got mine on Orbitz. I did mine from Expedia. I got the $6 a day, and I even signed up for the extra insurance, and everything is good. No, Orbitz doesn't know what that doesn't mean nothing. You go in to pick up your car. They don't care what you did with Orbitz. They're going to do the same thing, man. All right. So the other thing that can happen now, this doesn't happen all the time, but it can definitely happen during the high season here, which is a few times during the year, but the main one is, you know, end of November to like March. So you were smart. You reserved your car 2 months ago. You think you know the price, but whatever. Me, I procrastinated and I waited 2 days before my Costa Rica vacation, and I got on the same site you did, and I got this car for a lot more than you bought it for, even on the internet. It's all of a sudden it's expensive. They know supply and demand, blah, blah, blah. So they charge more during that season. So I'm paying more. I don't care. I go in and get my car. I get that car for a much higher rate. You come in to get the car I just took, and they don't have it. Well, I made my reservation 2 months ago. They don't care, man. They sell it to the highest bidder, the procrastinator, me. All right. Now that doesn't always happen. So now what do you do? Even if you know the tricks they do, why do you want to go all around the internet? Because most of the car rental agencies do this. Why do you want to play roulette? I'm going to tell you where to go. All you have to do is email me, info@travelcostaricanow.com. I will probably get back to you at least within the day, if not, you know, right after you do it or a couple hours. I'll answer you where to go. Because what do we look for? We look for a reputable service that is transparent in their prices. The price is the price. There's no surprises. The cars are good and there's good customer service. And I'm telling you, customer service is extremely important when you need it. You're stuck down in Malpais in a mud puddle on a back road with 3 flat tires. You think some of these scammy places are going to have great customer service? I don't think so. So write me. I can save you a ton of frustration, and you don't have to use me for nothing. You don't have to use our travel agency for nothing. This is kind of free information for you. So anyway, guys, this isn't peace. It will help. I hope it helps. It will help. And I would ask people that have experienced this, like me and D'Angelo did 13 years ago, leave your comments, because everyone almost has them. Almost everybody has. And they still, I mean, they're still doing it 30 years later. There's a few reputable car rental agencies now. But it's hard to decipher on the internet, because even the testimonials nowadays are sketchy. So that's manipulated as well. Anyway, guys, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Hey, man, things are going to pop up. Things are going to pop up. I think you should subscribe. I think you should watch more of our videos. Don't you?